Ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know the drill. Every month we do this. I literally have a playlist on my channel. If you want to check out the playlist, it's there. It's called the Genshin Impact Developers Discussion. I'm going to show you guys the playlist by the end of this video. If you guys want to look at past videos of me reacting to a Genshin Impact's dev note. But we have another dev note today. And like these developers are so out of touch. They are so incompatible to the point where their developers discussion, it's not even, players looking forward to changes. It's not even players excited for future upcoming changes for Genshin Impact. It's just us reading the developers discussion to just simply laugh, because every month they drop the developers discussion. It's always a bag of shit. Mail search function, stupid artifact loadout that's not really an artifact loadout. Every single time, it is always a miss. This time, let's see if the developers can prove us wrong. Let's see if the developers can finally break the cycle and finally give us hope that Genshin Impact might actually be a good game in the future. And when I say a good game in the future, I mean like the developers are trying their absolute hardest to make the game great. Because Genshin Impact back in version 1.0 was actually pretty good, but it fell off so hard to the point where everybody is quitting the game. You see a lot of CCs leaving the game. Can the developers revive this game? Let's see today on today's episode on developers discussion. Okay, enough yapping here, guys. So one-click time skip for quests and character talent demo videos added. Very interesting. So it says one-click time skip for quests, character talent demo videos added. A new developers discussion is here, starting from version 5.8. So I'm pretty sure version 5.8 is going to be the last version update before they drop Nod Craze. So after 5.8 is going to be 6.0. The dev team has brought new features such as one-click time skip for quests and video demos for character talents, making it easier for travelers to complete quests and gain a clearer understanding of character talents. We've also made a series of optimizations to the quest interface, world exploration, and artifacts. Let's dive in and take a closer look. So, right off the bat, I'm assuming that they're talking about the skip button. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see. So it says ready, set, go, jump straight to the quest required time with one click. So wait until 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock the next day, open the clock and adjust the pointer. Oops, off by a few minutes. Not anymore. Starting in version 5.8, you can simply click to navigate to quest objective to automatically jump to the required quest time. You mean to tell me, instead of you guys adding a skip button, you guys added a skip for time? Let's continue. Quest spans more than 2 days. Just click to navigate again to keep auto advancing to the target time. Flexible adjustments, audio settings, shortcut added to dialogue interface. Oh no, I forgot to enable voiceover before entering the quest dialogue. Now I can only hear the music but not the characters talking. Don't worry, after version 5.8, you'll be able to access audio settings during quest dialogues so you can adjust the volume balance anytime. World exploration. With so many companions, it's getting hard to remember who can help track down local specialties. Good news, in the new version, the material tracking interface will display character icons for those who can detect local specialties in the region. Go check and see which companion can lend a hand. So now they're just going to show the characters who can pick up these materials, that can actually show you the materials. We definitely needed that, guys. We were in desperate need of that. 100%. If they didn't add this in the game, EOS. Starting in version 5.8, if you've already marked one Oculus location, you can consume another Oculus Resonance Stone to mark a new one. Something that should have been added in the game 5 years ago, by the way, guys. So when it comes to artifacts, please don't tell me they're gonna add a quality of life update to the recent quality of life update for artifact loadouts. Please don't tell me that's the case, right? To help travelers select suitable artifacts for their characters more easily, after the version 5.8 update, when a fully leveled 5-star artifact has a highlighted main affix and a certain number of highlighted minor affixes, it will be marked with a special icon in the character artifacts menu. Wait, what? So recommended artifact. So they're pretty much showing characters that are compatible with like specific artifacts. Okay. Cool. Yeah. My issue with this, guys, is it's like at this point, they're literally like, it's like they're trying to hold everybody's hand. And when I say by hold everybody's hand, it's like they're trying to hold your hand and give you these baby ass quality of life updates. You guys already have an in-game guide that tells players which build everybody's using on that character. Why the fuck do we need to have something else? Like, this shouldn't even be in the quality of life developers discussion. Like, this shouldn't even be here. Like, this is something that they can add in the game without us even knowing, because it's really not that important. Like, oh, you guys add this, cool. And once again, I'm not against these changes. Like, when it comes to quality of life updates, I'm never against these changes. I'm never against them implementing quality of life update, because, you know, improvements are always invited, right? Improvements will always be invited no matter what, because it doesn't affect me. Like, them adding this, like, sure, I don't really care. My issue is there are other things that you guys need to focus on that's going to make the game better, to the point where players want to come back to the game. This over here, the fact that you guys are prioritizing characters who can spot specific, you know, collectibles in the open world, who gives a flying fuck? Who cares? Just put this in the damn game and that's it. But when it comes to the skip button, when it comes to the new in-game mode that you guys just implemented, when it comes to artifact loadouts, the fucking schedule, RNG boss materials, when it comes to all these issues, that's what you guys should be prioritizing. Not shit like, oh, we're gonna show you which artifact is compatible for this character, even though we already have a guide in game that shows you which artifact is compatible for that specific character. It's just so fucking stupid, and it's just a waste. But let's continue. Test run and character talents. Starting in a new version, travelers can quickly view combat talent demos for characters released in version 5.7, and later in the test run interface or the talent demo on the character talents page, blah 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 blah. So all this yapping just to say, yeah, guys, we just put in a video that's going to show you the animations, and that's pretty much it. That's it. Ooh, bro, are you kidding me? That's it? That's it? Are you actually kidding me? I'm sitting here thinking, oh, they about to talk about a skip button. Bro, they literally just talked about you just skipping time, and that's it. And that's all you're getting for version 5.8. Are you actually kidding me? Let's see the responses here. I love reading the responses here, man, because once again, when it comes to the community, they love eating that slop. Let's see what people are saying. Would really appreciate some resource management options for PC, similar to how mobile has been. The game is getting very large. Oh my gosh, yes, a skip button. Oh, never mind. They literally pump fake the community, bro. They literally pump faked y'all. Out of all the Hoyo game devs, Genshin always comes up with the bullshit thing no one asked. It's like, Who asked? Like, when it comes to the time skip thing, yeah, it's annoying. But once again, this can be added into the game without you guys mentioning this in a developer's discussion. No one cares. Like, this is not something that we needed in the game. There's a difference between wanting something and needing something. If we were to compare this, right, skipping time, to removing the schedule that locks players from grinding for materials whenever they want, guess what? People are going to say, oh, I want them to remove the schedule versus them just adding whatever this is, skipping time. I think, you know, them removing the schedule is more of a priority versus this. It's like they're literally focusing on the wrong things. This is absolutely ridiculous, and they're trolling. One-click time skip for quests. Are you serious? Ow. Audio button. Collectible for characters where they can find flowers. This is a joke, man. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, when it comes to Genshin, that's why I say this all the time. These people are a joke. So after they said they were adding custom artifacts last time, it wasn't actual custom artifacts. Here's hoping date. One day. This is so stupid, man. I don't know if I want to cry or not. Always the random small quality of life. Where's the resin timer decrease from 9 minutes? Nigga, fuck this, dude. What they do need to add is reserved stamina system, where if you're not logged in the game for like 4 or 5 days, guess what? You can store stamina. HSR has that. ZZZ has that. Why the fuck does Genshin not have that? They need to add a reserved stamina system, but they still didn't add it. Time locked domains, weekly boss changes, and etc. Quality of life nobody asked for. Are they even listening to us anymore? Nigga, they haven't been listening to the community ever since the game fucking dropped. And that's just a fact. Because when Genshin first dropped, people weren't really complaining about the game because there weren't really issues. Once people start complaining about the lack of in-game content, skip button, all of that, it's like ever since then, their ears just fucking closed. Their ears just shut. Like, yeah, man. I'm actually glad the fact that a lot of people in like the comments here actually have a brain cell and they're actually aware how stupid this developer's discussion is. This is a dog shit developer's discussion. And once again, I am not against them adding changes into the game to, you know, improve the game. But at the same time, priority. You guys are focusing on the wrong things. We have been complaining for years. You guys literally, what happened to the survey? Wait a minute, let me switch my camera. What happened to the survey that you guys sent out months ago? Literally asking players how they feel about the domains like that pretty much lock players from grinding whenever they want. What happened to you guys sending us that survey and saying, oh, we're gonna find a way on how to fix that for you guys. Let us know how you feel about it. What in the world happened to that survey? What did you guys do? It's like, once again, they send out surveys just to, like, I don't know, give you false hope that they're actually going to do something about it, but in reality they're not. Because what was the point of them sending out that survey? And what's crazy is they were so specific about that survey. You guys remember, they were so specific. They're like, oh, like all the issues we had with the game, I want to say all of them, but one of the main issues we had in the game when it comes to boss RNG loot, to locked materials, all of that, we were all complaining about that, and they put it in the survey, right? We all made videos. A lot of CCs made videos about that shit, and it's been like how many months? I don't even know how many, like probably like 4 or 5 months. My camera is losing focus here. Is it good now? There it is. But yeah, we've been making videos. We made videos about that survey. I filled out the survey, and until this day, there is not a response. There is not a single response. But when we come over here to Hoyo Lab, this is what you guys are focusing on. Time skip, audio button, flowers. incompatible artifacts. Hoyo, go fuck yourselves. Like, seriously, like, genuinely, go fuck yourself. Because this company, I am done with Hoyo. I am done with these niggas. You guys are trash. And the fact that people are still spending money on this game, it is absolutely disgusting to me that people are still dropping money on this game until this day. And this is what they're doing. I told y'all, when they dropped that trailer, when they dropped the teaser trailer for Notcray and everybody was hyped saying, oh my gosh, peak Genshin Impact. And this is what they're doing in the background. What they're doing is they're constantly taking a blanket and covering piles of shit. They're using the story to cover up piles of shit. And then when you take that blanket, you unfold what's underneath that blanket. This is what's underneath the blanket, guys. This is what's underneath that teaser trailer that dropped showing Renova, the shades and whatever. This is what's underneath that pile of shit. Absolutely embarrassing. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Seriously. And at this point, I don't even care if they implement a skip button. If they implement a skip button in 6.0, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's too late. It is too late. It took you guys 5 years to put in a skip button. 5 years. It took you guys 5 years to put in a reserve stamina system. It took you guys 5 years to remove that stupid ass schedule. Hoyo, you guys are trash. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is fucking embarrassing, bro. Like, I'm at a loss of words. I'm honestly about to go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. But this is literally embarrassing, man. And I don't know what to say anymore. Because every single time I read developers discussion, it's the same fucking nonsense. It's either they're pump faking the community or they put in something that we actually wanted, but when we see it in game, it's actually not what we wanted. For example, the artifact loadout. Everybody was hyped about that. But when we actually see it in game, that's not what we fucking wanted. They made it complicated for no reason. The whole point of artifact loadouts is for you to pretty much spend less time building your characters. That's the whole point. But with this new artifact loadout system, you're spending more time building your characters. You're spending more time swapping sets because you can't even save the sets you want on that fucking character to begin with. Incompatible company, stupid ass company, dumbass company. You guys are fucking garbage.